Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe is sharing with the collective today, please. And we have the Ace of Cups. I love that beautiful way to start the reading, guys. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Six of Swords. We are going to grab one more card, and then we will start talking about the message that is coming in for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Star. Just one moment, guys. 3 cards in, and it is already post-it time. We will get to that momentarily, but that is the Star. This reading starts with the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is all about new love. It is all about a new relationship. And this person wanting to explore this opportunity to have a new relationship with you. One where they're not going to be fearful. One where they're going to follow their heart. One where they are not going to allow anything from the past to negatively impact their decisions and their choices concerning this love. The Ace of Cups is about starting over. It is a powerful new beginning when it comes to love, because this time your person is not going to hold back their feelings. They will open their heart, and they want to open their heart to you because during this time they've been away from you. They've been going through a significant transition in their life. The Six of Swords tells us your person is getting rid of things that have held them back, things that have bogged them down, things that have perhaps been their darkness, their demons, so to speak, things that have been their illusions that have caused them to put up blockages between the two of you, creating a lot of interference, causing them to not be able to open their heart. Old emotional baggage, getting rid of that as well, because these are the things that will allow your person to be open and fully invested in this relationship with you by getting rid of that junk. And that is what the Six of Swords is about. Getting rid of things that no longer are in our life, but yet we've been carrying them around with us for a very long time. Time to get rid of the baggage, because this person wants to go to a place of peace and tranquility, making a peace offering to you as well that comes with that Ace of Cups. To restore peace between the two of you, but also to bring balance and harmony and tranquility into this connection as well. Now, the Six of Swords is also a card of technology, so it is about receiving communication using technology, basically, which is how we communicate today, right, for the most part. Although something might show up later that says they may just spontaneously show up at your house, but we're going to have to go through the rest of the reading before we can make that determination. But this is about communication coming from your person. They are lightening their load. They want to embrace the light. They want to embrace this love that is here between the two of you, because with the Star being here, they are seeing the light. The Star tells us your person has always known and always believed that you are the one, but they were not listening to their heart. They were listening to their fears and their illusions and those things that they need to leave in the past, which they're getting rid of so that they can follow their heart and return to you and show up to you and say, yes, you are the one, we belong together. I've always known that you are my person. Just like you know it, guys, you guys know the two of you belong together. Well, this person does as well, okay? Now, the Star, though, is a card of healing. The Star tells us your person is working on these things, and that is a powerful combination, the Six of Swords and the Star, addressing those things that cause this person to build walls between you, to put interference between you, to run, to ghost, to shut down, to be silent, whatever this person has done when they created this disconnect between the two of you in the 3D world. They are healing those things because they don't belong in this person's life. You helped this person see that, though. And that is part of the beauty of these kind of connections. When you have a divine counterpart connection, you reflect back to each other that brokenness within yourselves that you each need to heal, that you need to work on, that you need to let go of once and for all. And you've been doing it during this time you've been away from this person, and they have been doing it as well. You just can't see that outwardly manifesting in your 3D world at the moment. But you will, because this person is going to return and start talking to you. The star is a card of hope, and it asks us to stay optimistic, knowing that the situation between you and this person, where it is at the moment, it is a break, not a breakup. It is a temporary going your separate ways, a time out, so to speak, instead of looking at it as an ending or a separation, because this person wants to start over with you. That's how this reading started. The star is ruled by Aquarius, but you don't have to be an Aquarius, nor does your person. And you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. It's for everyone. It's more important that we truly consider the overall message that the universe is sharing, and that is your person is growing up, they're getting rid of their garbage, they're healing what needs to be healed within them, and they are going to be on their way back to you. But also that you're going to hear from them. Communication is coming from them. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Justice. Well, justice is all about this soul contract that is here between you and this person. When you have a divine counterpart connection, you do have a soul contract with each other, and we did touch on that when we were talking about the mirror, where you reflect back to each other those things that you need to work on. The soul contract that you have with them lists those things that you have to work on individually during this time that you're away from each other. But justice as well it's about truth. It's about integrity. It is about justice, actually. So it is about your person showing up to apologize, seeing if you are going to allow them to come back into your life. But justice as well can be about your person perhaps having to deal with some consequences for their choices, for their actions that were hurtful, for making those decisions that created this split between the two of you, this time out, this break between the two of you. Because justice is all about the law of cause and effect. And the law of cause and effect is that great law of the universe that says what goes around comes around, right? So I feel that perhaps for some of you, this person may be having to deal with some of that at the moment. And if they are, it is definitely giving them a boost to working on themselves even harder and more diligently than what they have been. But justice as well, it is about equal give and take. That is why those scales of justice are here in this hand, and the sword of truth is in this hand. It is time for this person to show up and give back to you, not taking you for granted anymore, not taking advantage of you, but being a partner who's going to be able to devote love, time, effort into this connection, just like you have. Your person showing up and making sure that they are giving back to you the way that you have always given to them. But they also are having their own truth bomb at the moment with this justice card being here. They're having to see the reality of their life. And that can be those consequences, that law of cause and effect at play in this person's life at the moment, revealing to them this truth. And the truth is that they've made a big mess in this connection between the two of you. And they want to make amends for that. And they want to get it back on its forward momentum. But let's see what else. Justice is ruled by Libra. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Strength. We do love the strength card because there is this infinite connection between you and this person. Strength is ruled by Leo. Now, your person sees you as this great inspiration in their life. You have inspired this person to look within themselves to do this healing that comes with this star card. And that healing journey for your person it's been a tough task, but they are tackling it as best they can. But they also see this tremendous strength in you. This person sees you as someone who is so confident and so empowered. You have given this person such great wisdom and great advice, and you have shared so much with them during the time that you were spending time together. This person replays a lot of those conversations, a lot of those motivational talks that you had with them, where you did inspire them and lift them up to overcome whatever challenges or crises or chaos they were facing in their life when they came to you for advice. But as well, this strength card is about the passion that's here between you and this person as well. There is a lot of passion here. Obviously, it's part of these connections, right? Strength is ruled by Leo. But your person is having to dig deep at the moment to find that strength, to work through the remaining of these issues that are part of their transition, to do this healing work so that they can come back to you, so that the two of you can start over. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. The reason that there are now 2 post-its on the star card is because, well, one of them was lifting up, so I did put another one down. But the other reason is there is an image on there of this woman on the star card, and she's not wearing any clothes. And rather than get in trouble with YouTube, we will just cover them with post-its, and that's why you see some post-its throughout some of the readings on the channel. So that is why that is there. Although it's artwork, YouTube doesn't like certain images, and so we don't want to offend the YouTube gods and goddesses in any way. So we will quickly cover those images with a post-it. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Ooh, the 9 of Swords. Well, I feel your person is overthinking quite a bit at the moment with the 9 of Swords showing up. The 9 of Swords is not a happy card. It does come with some anxiety, some worry. It comes with your person being, well, they're upset, obviously, as you can tell by the figure that is sitting in this bed with her head in her hands, feeling completely overwrought. Perhaps crying. Perhaps being very upset that they have created all of the problems here because they are taking that to bed with them, and that is the combination of the Justice card and the 9 of Swords. Your person mulling everything over in their mind all the time with this 9 of Swords being here, and not just at night when they go to bed, but also throughout the day. And they're having to really take on the heaviness of all of this at the moment, of why you aren't together, of what they did to cause the two of you to take this break and this time out from each other. They're owning it, in other words, and in this space of the 9 of Swords, they are thinking and overthinking. And when you overthink, that leads to dwelling. And when you start dwelling, you start obsessing. And for many of you, this person is in that space where they are dwelling and obsessing and wondering what they shall do. How can they fix this? How can they make amends? Will you take them back? Will you hear them out? Will you give them this opportunity for this new love together for the two of you? They think about this all the time. Tossing and turning sometimes at night. They can't sleep at times. And if this is happening for them, it is probably also happening for you because you do share that very strong, infinite, endless, eternal connection with this person. You feel and experience each other all the time. It's part of this connection. And I know sometimes you wish you could just shut it off, but yet it just keeps coming, right? Well, it's coming for this person as well. So if it's keeping you awake, though, guys, it's okay for you to ask your angels and guides to tone it down or ask them to return it to the sender. But In this space of overthinking and worrying and some anxiety, your person is coming up with a strategy and a plan as well, because they definitely want to begin again with you. But this Nine of Swords also tells us how miserable they are without you. They're not happy. This is not a happy card at all. And they are filled with this tears, sorrow, sadness, grief, depression, anxiety, and worry. Worry that they're taking too long. Worry that you won't take them back. Worried that you have moved on. But as well, those are the very things that are going to get this person up and moving to start talking with you again. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Temperance. I do love Temperance very much, because Temperance is about your chemistry. Temperance is a card of alchemy. And that alchemy is this chemistry that you share with each other, this great connection that you share with this person. They're acknowledging that, yes, you have great chemistry. There is great passion here for you and this person. And there is also this deep love that needs to be revealed to you as well. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, but Temperance is also about building a solid relationship by making sure that this connection for the two of you has a solid foundation. This foundation of love that starts the reading with the Ace of Cups. That is a great way, actually, or a great cornerstone for this foundation for you and this person, right? This endless love that is here between you and this person, contributing to that as well. You have this soul contract with each other, of course, that's part of it also. But as part of this soul contract, it's also about respect, truth, integrity, authenticity, giving to each other, and making sure that there is a balance in this relationship moving forward, because Temperance is also about balance. Your person knows that they were way off kilter when the two of you were spending time together, which is why they have been spending this time to go through this transition. That comes with that Six of Swords. This person, when they return, they want to be in that balanced place because they want tranquility in their life and they want this peace and harmony in this connection for the two of you as well. Temperance is the blending of your souls. Divine masculine and divine feminine is represented by these two goblets that the Temperance angel holds, pouring that energy or that water back and forth between those two goblets. That is how your souls are blended, right? Now it's time to get that blending to happen in the 3D space where we live. And that is the task that your person is going to undertake because they want to start over with you. But this time they're not going to hold back. This time it's going to be about your person investing fully in this relationship for the two of you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Let's see. Things fell on the table. We have the Prince of Pentacles and we have the Sun. Oh, the Sun. Well, the Sun's probably going to require a little post-it as well. Okay. The Prince of Pentacles. Well, the Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. The deck that we are using today is the Tarot Illuminati, and they call all of their knights princes. All of the cards that are used in the readings are listed in the description box below because so many people have asked us the name of the decks that we're using and make it easy on everyone to find them. They will always be listed in the description box below moving forward. Well, with the Prince of Pentacles, your person is definitely thinking about you, not only in that place of dwelling, obsessing, and overthinking, and what ifing to death, but also coming up with a strategy and a plan about what they're going to do to win you back, how they're going to present themselves to you again as a partner, as someone who is healed, as someone who is ready, willing, and able to embrace this love that is here between the two of you. The Knight of Pentacles has a plan. It's just that they do plod along rather slowly. especially with it coming next to temperance, because, well, temperance is also about patience, because with temperance, we considered how long it takes to make tempered steel, which is a long time to make tempered steel. So your patience, I feel, is something that is going to, well, your person is going to express, rather, their gratitude to you for your patience, for your understanding, for this unconditional love that you have for them. And they are hoping like hell that your love and the power of this connection is going to give them the opportunity to show back up for you and be ready for love. They will be ready for love when they come back. And that, for many of you, is why this person hasn't started talking yet, because they are still in this place of transition. They are still in this place of transformation and healing and growth, and perhaps having to address the consequences of their choices, of their poor decisions, of their words and actions, having to deal with that law of cause and effect. These things can take time, and there's no way that anyone can time how fast someone is going to work through their personal growth. It is between that person and their soul, truly. And that's why we can't really give timings in most of the readings, because everyone's on their own timeline. All of us evolve and grow at an individual pace because we are all unique individuals, right? But this Prince of Pentacles card tells us as well, your person is going to talk. This is about communication coming from your person. They're thinking about you all the time, but coming up with a strategy and a plan that will be successful, because this person wants to win you back, is the bottom line. The Prince of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Now we come to the Sun, and the Sun is all about happiness, joy, prosperity, abundance, tranquility, balance, and harmony, all being part of this relationship as the two of you come back together, because the Sun is about the light. And your person has perhaps come through a dark, difficult time, working through the issues that have been holding them back from being able to experience the power and the brilliance of this love and this connection between the two of you. And they are returning to this light. And they want to return to this love, which is you as well. You have been and always will be a great light in this person's life. You have encouraged them to grow and change. You have encouraged them to work through issues that they would never have done had it not been for your presence in their life. And that is why you're such a tremendous inspiration to them. And that is why they replay a lot of these conversations about where you were trying to motivate them and push them and nudge them forward in other areas of their lives. And they are using that same wisdom to push through and work through these things that need to go, because they want to return to this beauty and this light and this elegance and this grace that is you, that comes with the Sun card. But as well, with the combination of the Prince of Pentacles and the Sun, your person, when they return, you're going to be able to trust them, depend on them, rely on them. You will be able to set your clock by how dependable this person is going to be for the two of you to move forward on this journey together, because they know that they were not in that space before. They know that they weren't accountable. They know that they didn't own the things that they did wrong. But moving forward, you will see a determination in them like you have never seen. This person is not going to give up. They will pursue you, because they don't want to leave it where it stands right now between you. They don't want this story to end the way that it is, especially with Justice being here, telling us there's so much unfinished business between the two of you, because you have this soul contract with each other. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing? The Fool. Not surprised at the moment, guys. Not surprised that the Fool would make an appearance, but we do like the Fool. Well, isn't that interesting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these cards. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these cards are major arcana, guys. That's 60%. That's a good percentage for a reading when we consider there's only 22 major arcana cards, right? So 22 out of the 78, and we've got 6 of those 22. I am not going to try to compute that. There is no way. My math skills are not that great, especially without a calculator. So we are moving on with the reading, but this is telling us that there's a lot of spiritual power in this reading for this reading today, with so many major arcana being here. The Fool. Well, this person knows it's time to step forward. This person knows it's time to return. They know that it's time to begin this next phase, this next chapter of their life with you by their side, because this person wants this opportunity to start over. That as well is part of the Fool. It's about new beginnings. It's about fresh starts, but it's a powerful new beginning because it's about getting to the next level, leveling up, going to that next level in the video game. Like if you play Candy Crush and you're on level 5,423 and you've been there for 3 weeks and you finally make it up to the next level. Yes, it's like that, only so much better because it's going to be your person leveling up, lifting their vibration so that this connection for the two of you can move forward at this higher frequency, because your person is going to return in a better space. They'll be able to open their heart. They'll be able to talk about their feelings. They will be able to talk about love. And that is what you need this person to do. But also, with this Knight of Pentacles being here, they will be able to talk about the future. They will be able to talk about where this relationship for the two of you can go, which with the combination of the cards that we have on the table, actually, there's a very strong opportunity here for union for you and this person. But it's time to come out of the place where they have been, time to come out of the silence and start talking, time to come out of the place where they are fretting and dreading and worrying and obsessing and everything else, and start talking. Time to take this leap of faith and trust in what they believe in their heart about you and about this connection, that this is a powerful love, that this is an infinite love that the two of you share with each other, because it is. So this person is working through all of these things so that they can come back to you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. The interesting thing about the Fool as well is that it comes with the number 0. And that number 0 is all about the reset, right? So starting over, beginning again with the Ace of Cups that starts the reading. That is the powerful, supercharged, fresh start together. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Oh, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. And you know, guys, you never are alone. Your angels and guides are constantly around you. All you have to do is call out to them, and don't think that you're bothering them when you ask them for help. That's their job. That's what they're there for. They actually like it when we call out to them for help. If we need comforting, if we need them to wrap their arms around us, wrapped in the arms of the angels. That's a beautiful song, something along those lines. Sarah McLachlan sings a song that's about something like that. But I'm going to move on with the reading because this Otter Spirit card is just so cute. And these two little otters, anyone resonate with otters? These two little otters are holding on to each other, because otters actually do hold hands. Many times when they're floating on the water, they will hold hands with each other. They like that physical touch with each other. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Also, speaking about being alone, many times our friends and families don't understand the dynamics of these connections. And so it can be very difficult to get support or encouragement from them. They may tell you they're just not that into you. You need to let this go. Are you still hung up on them? Those kind of things that are not very supporting comments to be coming from the people that love us, right? Or supposed to be love us, supposedly love us, right? So if you haven't joined us in the premieres that happen on this channel every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, guys, come and join us in the premiere, because there are so many people in there that are going through this journey as well. You don't have to navigate it alone. Come and get some support, some encouragement from others who are going through what you are going through. 8 p.m. Eastern Time every day on this channel, Crystal Vision 1111. But this card comes with number 42. Now, number 42 could be your age. It could be their age. The age is when you met. It can be April 2nd. It can be February 4th. It can be the number 6. So it could be June or the 6th of any month. We have the 6 of Swords there as well. The number 6 is actually interesting because it is about balance. It is about tranquility and harmony being restored to our lives. And thank goodness for that, because many times in this period of silence where you are right now, it can be a bit of emotional turmoil that you feel as well for many of you that are watching the reading. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Ooh, Coyote Spirit. If anyone resonates with coyotes, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Well, that is what this really is. It's a detour. You and your person are not together at the moment because you each needed to come off this path for a while to go and work individually. That is part of that soul blueprint, so that you can ultimately merge back together and continue on this journey side by side. And that is what the Fool and the Justice card combined are. You have to attain this growth that you are each having individually at the moment in a solo space, because that is the best time for us to grow, because that is where most of that transformation occurs. Many times these 9 of Swords experiences, dealing with our own grief and sorrow, is what causes us to begin that journey of growth, healing, and enlightenment. And that is why these detours and these connections are so powerful. But ultimately, with the Fool being here to end the tarot portion of the reading, it couldn't have ended more perfectly than that, actually. It is about getting to this next chapter, especially with Justice being diagonal to it. But this Coyote Spirit card comes with number 16. That can be the 16th of any month. It can be January 6th. It can be June 1st as well. But your person knows that it's time to come off this detour. They know that it's time for the two of you to converge again so that you can continue on this journey together, because that is how this reading started. They want to come back and they want to start over with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Ooh, Elephant Spirit. I know a lot of people here resonate with elephants. Learn from the past. What a glorious elephant that is as well. This card comes with number 25. If anyone resonates with 25, now that can be your age or their age, or your ages when you met. It can be the 25th of any month. It can be February 5th. It can be May 2nd. It can be the number 7. Oh, so we have double 7s here. So it can be July or the 7th of any month as well. So learn from the past. Well, that's what that 6 of Swords is all about. Your person has been using this time to learn from their past. Also using this time to heal this past so that it doesn't negatively impact this connection for the two of you moving forward, because this person doesn't want to be without you in their life. They want to do whatever is necessary to regain your trust and your respect, and you will see them being determined to make that happen as they start talking to you again. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? I know what we have is something really special. I will never find anyone like you ever again. Nope, they won't. Because you are unique. That's why I feel so stupid for letting you go. Well, foolish, feeling stupid, feeling foolish. Your person should not have let you get away from them, but yet, as we've already mentioned, in order to learn from the past and address those issues within us, we need this time out, we need this time away, we need this break, because that is where the transformation happens. And you guys have already transformed, you have been changing and evolving during this time you've been away from each other. And it's really difficult to have such tremendous growth when you are together, because it can create a lot more damage in a connection as these things from the past reveal themselves to us, and we have to address them and knock them off one by one. And it can cause us to go through a period of our own Nine of Swords experience, dealing with some things from the past. Perhaps a wounded inner child, things that happened to us when we were younger, things that happened to us in past relationships. It can be triggering, and I don't like to use that word, but I said it. And so doing it during this solo time is what is so important. But this person is not going to let you go as well, is the key point here also. So let's see what else is coming in, please. I have been getting counseling in opening up my emotions. I'm really trying hard so that one day I can be there for you emotionally. And they are working hard. Whether they are getting professional counsel from someone, a therapist, or perhaps a spiritual advisor, or perhaps a church person or a lay person. Perhaps they are talking to someone on the phone or someone online. Perhaps they are just spending a lot of time looking within and addressing that through a lot of shadow work or inner work on themselves individually. Perhaps they are getting some great advice from friends or family members that have their best interest at heart and the best interest of this connection, actually, who really care about your person and understand that the two of you belong together. That can also be helping this person work through whatever these things from the past are that were the life lessons that they didn't really learn from, but have been holding on to, kind of like as these thorns in their side. I can't love because this happened to me when I was younger. Getting rid of those things, facing them head on, because that's what an elephant would do, right? The elephant would face those things head on, and that is what your person is doing as well. But this person does want to be here for you emotionally, because that's what that Ace of Cups is all about. Opening their heart and building an emotional bond with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing? I would give it all up to be with you. Prepare yourself. I'm getting ready for union. So whatever this person needs to give up, they're going to give it up. Now that can be their fears, their doubts, their illusions. That can be a victim mentality. That can be other people, third parties that are in their life that are creating a lot of problems for them. Toxic and dysfunctional, friends perhaps, or maybe even family members that are troublesome. Or perhaps for some of you, this person could have a third party situation or a karmic situation as well. This person having to work at and address all of those things to get rid of them so that they can have this partnership with you. And they have to work through those things with a lot of effort. That takes diligence, right? Working through some of these difficult issues that this person has, especially if there are other people involved. Now, I am not saying now that your person is off with a karmic. I am only using this as a way to explain what this person might need to give up. And you might know exactly that this person has a karmic situation that is causing them a lot of problems, a lot of Nine of Swords experiences for them, because that is what a karmic will do. Create conflict, create chaos, drama. Someone who is toxic and dysfunctional, being around your person all the time. A person, your person, actually needs to get rid of them is what they're saying, because they're going to give whatever up that they have to give up in order to be with you, because this person is getting ready for union, because this person wants this partnership. This person knows that there is a destiny between the two of you. They've always known. This person has always known you belong together. They were just fighting it every step of the way. But no more fighting, because this person is tired of fighting and they want this opportunity to start over. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to know? I need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, queen in my life. Well, king in my life. So let's do this again. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, king or queen or person in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. And they could actually be needing you and your energy more now, especially if they are having a 9 of Swords experience and the experience of karma being dropped on them, perhaps, the law of cause and effect in motion in their life. But they are definitely battling through these challenges. That is all over this reading. This person, I feel, is getting ready to pop up. I feel like they're getting ready to make this appearance in your life, because that is how this reading started with the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Swords. But during this time that they are silent, they are realizing that they need you, that they desire you, and that they need your love and your energy around them. It's okay for you guys to send them love, but they need to work through these issues that they are going through by themselves at the moment. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is truly divine and unconditional. Actually, I think that said our love is true, divine, and unconditional. There's just so many misspellings sometimes on this particular deck of cards that I have to kind of like improvise a little bit. And it's hard for me to see those. It's hard for me to see those letters, actually. But yet, our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. This person knows it's safe for them to love you. They have always felt safe in your love. But what they're basically saying here is they want to make you feel safe in their love. And that as well, I feel, is going to be a big step. A big step for you to feel safe in this person's love, because that means that they're going to be showing you and telling you how much they love you, so that you do feel that security in their love for you. But let's see what else is coming in, please. Unspoken. There is so much yet to be spoken. Well, yes, there is, and this person needs to get talking. There is so much I want to say, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. I'm going to read that again because I blew it, because I can barely see what this says. There is so much yet to be spoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Getting counseling, opening up about my emotions. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. Yes, that is that Ace of Cups that started the reading. That is the combination, actually, of this Ace of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Your person speaking the words to you that need to be spoken. The words of love that need to come pouring out of their mouth and out of their lips directly to your heart and to your ears, right? But there is so much that this person needs to say to you. But I feel that this reading is telling us they are going to reach out. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Soon, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. Yes, they are. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me, and I hear you call for me, and I am coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. Yes, because there's unfinished business. There's more to this story. This is not finished. There's so many more chapters. There's so much more to come with this person. And the best is yet to come, actually, because this person has a lot that they want to talk to you about. They know that they need to reveal the depth of their feelings for you. They know that they need to open up and be able to be expressive with their emotions. They know that they need to open their heart so that the two of you can share this love back and forth, giving and receiving equally this love to and from each other. Because this person is preparing for union with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.